Kano stakeholders advocate for prompt releases for health security. Stakeholders in Kano State have called for prompt releases of funds for health security. The call was made during a quarterly engagement meeting which was organized by the Global Health Advocacy Incubator and the Legislative Initiative for Sustainable Development, LISDEL, on Tuesday at Babali Suits, Kano State. Mr. Muhammad Inua, the state coordinator for LISDEL Kano, emphasized the importance of timely funding in addressing health emergencies.
We are here today as usual quarterly engagements with the relevant stakeholders from the Ministry of Planning and Budget, Finance, Health, Environment, Agriculture, local government and other sectors, also the CSOs and the media, to review the health security expenditure and also to populate our developed accountability framework for health security. And the essence is to understand where are we in terms of raises for the EPR and health security generally, so that it will help us to have an understanding on where the gaps are and what are the performance of the releases, and then how can we coin an advocacy strategy to engage relevant stakeholders to address the issue of prompt releases, which is very much important. We are concerned about the current outbreak of diseases like the diphtheria. If you look at the number of deaths, several other outbreaks in the states, and you cannot do a lot to manage the situation without having funding on ground. And the funding for health security is something that will be in a pool of baskets, where at any point in time resources are available so that you can be able to prepare ahead of any outbreak. And if it occurs, how can you respond quickly to address such mortality and also the imminence among the people in the states. So far, we had a lot of engagement with the stakeholders, and we made to understand there are some releases in the last quarter, particularly in the Ministry of Health. We had some releases, about 2 of them in the last month, and also we had some in the Ministry of Agriculture, equally in the Ministry of Environment, and even in the Ministry of Water Resources. There are some releases that having a direct relationship with the issue of health security because of the contamination of water treatment, which has a kind of link with the issue of cholera in the states. So, of course, we have some, but we still need to do more, need to advocate. Now that the budget process is still on, is another window for the MDAs, for the CSOs to come together to advocate for more investment for health security in different health MDAs, particularly with the issue of One Health concept in the states, so that we'll be able to get more resources appropriated and then to advocate for more releases. Some of the things that need to be done to address this is the issue of getting resources available, that's number one, and then much more coordination and then sensitization, because diphtheria is a vaccine preventable disease, and we learned that a lot of people who were victims of the diphtheria who were as a result of non-vaccination, so to speak. So it's important for us, the media, to raise alarm, to sensitize people for that vaccine coverage, and also to engage more at the higher level for stakeholders, the policy makers, to make it as a priority, releasing funds to anything related to EPR and health security. This is very much important.
Dr. Muhammad Abdusalam Kani, representing OGP Kano, also called for the release of funds to achieve universal coverage for health, particularly funds for epidemic preparedness and response, EPR.
The allocation is constant and permanent, but unfortunately, when it comes to releasing the funds to the responsible MTS, we are having serious challenges. The government alone is complaining that MTS are not submitting new on time, they are not following up. And that is why as CSO, we are going for an advocacy Kano State House of Assembly particular House Committee on Budget, Finance, and whatever, when we are targeting the Commissioner of Health, so that we can see how they can be engaged to ensure that standing money that is meant for EPR is released in Kano State.
Representative from the Ministry of Planning and Budget, Health, Finance, Agriculture, Environment, Water Resources, Civil Society Organization, and the media attended the meeting. They reviewed the health security expenditure and populated an accountability framework for health security. Hadiza Musa Yusuf, Kamet TV.